Hi guys, so welcome back. First of all, there is an incredibly loud truck outside doing, I have no idea what. So this video might be a little bit loud to begin with. I hope it's leaving soon. I feel like it's doing something with a skip and it's leaving very shortly. So there we go. And also, what's the weather at the moment? The sun is in and out all over the place. It's gonna go bright and dark, and it's one of the things that frustrates me the most when I film. So if I get a little bit seething while I'm filming this, that's probably why. I'm sure you guys don't even notice, but I do, and it frustrates me. So anyway, hello. I'm kind of leaning over a bit awkwardly because I've set the camera up and I realised I was going to intro this video and hadn't thought how to do it. So here we are. I'm actually standing in front of my wardrobes right now because I am going to do something I've been putting off for such a long time. And there is a reason I've been putting this off. Again, it's weather related. Let's just turn this whole video into a rant about the weather, shall we? How very British of me. But since I moved here, it's obviously turned into summer, and I haven't really taken a look at my wardrobe in terms of what should be there and what shouldn't. So I like to do this every season just to give it a reshuffle, to put some stuff away that I'm not going to be needing for a while, and to just make sure I can see all my summer pieces and that they're all there, ready for me to wear and to put outfits together with. So that's what I'm planning on doing today, a good wardrobe reorganization and reshuffle. I'm probably not going to be getting rid of anything. I don't feel like it's a declutter because I don't really have much to declutter. So there are still a few things I think up on my Depop from last time I did this, if you guys want to go and check those out if that's what you were here for, because I know every time I do a wardrobe organizing related video, usually there is something that goes up there, but we'll see how this goes. So yes, this is my wardrobe setup. It's quite a large set of wardrobes here that I luckily, very luckily, have to fill up with all the things. So I think what I'll do first of all is just show you what I'm working with here. And there's also some storage solutions that I still quite haven't figured out yet. So I have a lot of things kind of sitting at the bottom of the shelves here, and they're not the best organized. So maybe I'll find a solution for that while I'm going through everything and filming it. So yes, let's open these bad boys up. This is actually mine and Joe's wardrobe, so we split it. Mine is the top, his is the bottom. This looks very organized actually, I have to say. Look at this. I'm impressed, Joe, I'm impressed. Maybe impressed with some things more than others. This is what you deal with when you have a Scottish boyfriend. Anyway, so up here we have the bulk of my stuff, and then I also have a longer one in here, which I guess you guys can just about see, which has got some coats and dresses and longer things in it. Showing you like this actually might be a little bit easier. So here we have my main rail, and this, which I have no idea how it's accumulated. It's just become my, I guess this is what would be my wardrobe, but it's now become my wardrobe within a wardrobe. Things that just get chucked in there that need to be hung up, and we all know hanging is just not the funnest thing to do. So I've got that needs to be dealt with. And also this is how I've been storing my jeans, and it is not the best storage solution by any stretch of the imagination. I've just got pairs kind of color coded in categories, but not really, or just sort of lumped in the bottom there. So that's something I kind of want to sort out. I feel like I need something extra in here, maybe some boxes or some kind of, I don't know, separators, just to sort of put those in there, because I don't really hang jeans. Maybe I could hang them, that could be a solution too. We'll see what kind of space we've got once this comes out. This is probably going to be the bulk of what's being put away. Jumpers. Although there's me saying that, and what am I wearing today? A jumper. This is what I mean about this being a difficult thing to do with the weather at the moment, because I feel like we're not really having a summer. It's cold. It is jumper weather, so what's a girl to do? There's probably a few too many here. We can definitely cut that down to just minimal basics. And then over here, like I said, this is the longer portion. I have stuffed a few handbags in the bottom of here apparently. Now I do have a home for these, which is kind of pending. I have some shelves in a separate room, which is kind of like our dressing room and our getting ready room, which is another project that is on the list of things to do. And for now, they just look a little bit sad and are taking up the space there. There's actually quite a bit of space in this wardrobe. It's almost quite wasted. I feel like some shelves would be really good. So maybe I do need some kind of little shelves to go in there. That would be handy. And then yes, this is another thing that takes up a lot of space, my coats. Obviously these are proper kind of wintry coats. We've got like the teddies and big long coats and jackets in here as well. So these are things that I really haven't reached for in months and months. So I feel like they're actually taking up a lot of space right now that could be utilized for something else. I have quite a lot of these backpack bags. These are some spare sheets and bedding that we have up there. Just for the spare room, and I think some coats can probably go up there and save a lot of space. So probably all of these are going to be coming out, and it'll give me more room to have dresses in there, because dresses, especially midi dresses and maxi dresses, things that are a lot longer, are something that I wear a lot in summer, so I need more space for those. So here we go then. I think I'm going to start by tackling this pile over here. So I guess I can't really go through this kind of hanger by hanger like I might do with the rest of the bits in here. So I think pulling all this out, putting it on the sofa and going through it on there, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, oh, it's falling on me already. Let's go ahead and do that. Guys, I can't believe all of this was sitting in that one pile. I actually did pull out the jeans that were at the bottom of the wardrobe, so now there is nothing underneath here at all, so I can give that a little dust and a clean. It looks so nice, but I don't think it's going to stay that way. I've kind of been separating them in piles. I've got some blue jeans, some wide legs, some lighters and neutrals and whites, black ones, which I think are probably all going to be popped away. I don't really wear black jeans in summer. I might keep one pair out just in case. And then things like shorts and skirts, which are all in this pile, are things that I haven't really reached for recently, but I know I will be very soon. So I'm going to give those a little bit more of a proper place. And yeah, I might hang a couple of these. As I was going through them, I was kind of picking out a couple that I know I'm going to wear a lot and I know I'm going to need to reach for. So ones like these Topshop F.A.Q straight legs, and also the sand colour. And then we've got some of my white wide leg jeans, these Whistles ones, and monkey. So I think I'm going to hang those. And then the rest of the pile was just a few t-shirts and tops and things like that. These are dresses, which I think I'm going to get till last because they're in a separate wardrobe. And yeah, that is stage one complete. Sort out the monster pile. I actually forgot to mention that I have my rail here too. So this is usually where I put new in pieces, things that I'm going to be filming for up and coming videos and shooting for Instagram. Although I think it's still full up of all the stuff that I did for my all white styling video. So this is when I was styling all white outfits. I will link that here, this way, if you haven't seen that yet. So really I could go through this too and probably swap some stuff out into the wardrobe. And this is where I do like to keep things that I am wearing and that are quite recent. So I think my next job is to get in here. I'm not going to put any of that stuff away yet because I need obviously to make sure I've got space for it, and just to check that all of these things need to be in here, because I'm thinking they probably don't, especially these jumpers. I've got some jackets in here too and I always forget that they're there. It's basically Blazer City in the corner here. Well, you know I love a blazer, so that's probably not going to change much, but some of them are a bit more wintry, like this Stella McCartney one, which is amazing, but it's super thick, so it's definitely more of a coat type jacket blazer. And then t-shirts. I don't know about you guys, but I hang my t-shirts and I don't have any drawer space in here, so that's probably why, but I don't know if this is a waste of my space. Although saying that, I do wear t-shirts a lot, so maybe it's worth me having a separate section for t-shirts. And then up here you can see there's just a lot of hangers. By the way, I have a couple of new hangers and these are my absolute favorites. Whoop. These velvet hangers, can you see those? There we go. These velvet hangers, which are from Primark, they are super affordable, and I think no matter where you get them, I just happen to find them in Primark. These like velvet non-slip hangers are really skinny, take up minimal space, and they're just really great for keeping your clothes on, so I always recommend using those because otherwise I won't be able to fit as much as I can in into this space. So yeah, up here I have a lot of these strappy tops. which obviously I'm going to be wearing a lot more now in summer. I have lots of black ones of these. I think a black strappy top is a big basic for me, especially in summer. So I might pull all those out and go through them actually, because there's quite a few here, but I don't know if this is the best way to store them because I can't really tell they're there. Oh, the sun today is getting on my nerves so much. It's just gone super blue and dark. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do is actually start here and work across. I think that's going to be my best plan of action so I don't miss anything. So yes, blazers, like I said, these two here. This is All Saints one and this is the Stella McCartney one. And they're just very thick. They're not something I'm going to reach for in summer. So I don't know if I should move them somewhere, maybe promote them or demote them to the coats wardrobe, because they have quite chunky thick hangers and they do take up a bit of space, although I'm trying to save space in that wardrobe for dresses. I'm going to leave these out for now and just have a little think about that. Where shall I put them? And then the rest are just quite standard normal blazers, so they don't really take up too much room. Another Topshop one, which is all kinds of perfect. It's linen and it's cream and wonderful. So that can go in there. I'm actually going to move a couple of the blazers that I have on here. This is an other stories one. This is on the wrong hanger. I have different hangers depending on where things are going to live. So these wire ones are for the rack over there. This can go on to a nice wardrobe hanger, and that can go in there. That's good. Okay, I've got two in there. My blazers generally tend to navigate themselves and move all around the house, so I might have to go on a little exploration to find those. But let's go into jumpers. I think I'm going to take from here to here and just pull all of these out because they are the thickest, biggest jumpers. I'm kind of regretting doing that now because I have nowhere to put these. Okay, jumpers like this I think can stay. They're really nice light layering jumpers and I wear them in summer a lot when it's kind of cooler in the evening. This is from Yes Style and look at this, such a cute colour. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like yellow. I don't own anything yellow. There we go. Generally things like, there's a couple more here. Turtlenecks are just never going to be reached for around about now. Even if it's raining, it's still not cool enough yet for a turtleneck. Nova the Night turtleneck, the H&M one, H&M again. This is my favourite thing, the Another Stories turtleneck, which I'm thinking maybe I just should keep one. Here's me justifying my way into leaving everything in the wardrobe how it was. I'm going to keep this one out, just in case we have a snowstorm. You never know. That one can stay there just so I can grab it if I need to. What is this one? This is it's a thinner black knit. This is from Muji actually, but still, I'm not going to probably wear that. Another black one. This is one of my favourite turtlenecks as well, this Vera Moda, which is like a khaki green. Love that so much. Kind of wish it was winter now so I could wear all those, but no, I'm excited for summer and I hope we do have a summer because so far it doesn't look like we're going to. I actually do wear this Topshop jumper quite a bit. I wore it while I was in Scotland. That is another thing I have to think about, trips to Scotland and the different climate up there, which is one that is a little bit more jumper friendly. So all of these I don't think I'm going to keep out. Maybe this green one. I do sometimes wear this out in the evening if I'm going for like a dinner. I wear this with black jeans if it's a bit cooler. I can pop that one back in there. And then there's just a couple more. This is actually a loungewear jumper, so I'm not sure why that's there. I'm gonna promote that to the loungewear drawer, which of course loungewear does get its own drawer. This is more sort of the thing that I am gonna keep in the wardrobe. These like thin, they are long sleeve, but they're very thin knit jumpers, so they're quite good for layering with t-shirts and things like that. This one's from New Look and it's a nice like camel colour, so that can stay. And this one again is loungewear. Why am I hanging my loungewear? Already looking so much better. Look at that. So much space. Everything looks lighter, more summer appropriate. So now I'm coming to like a wall of black in here. There is a little lot going on. What have we got here? I think half of this is black t-shirts. Maybe I should allow myself one or two. I have a few band t-shirts and things like that in here. Stranger Things. Actually, I need to pull that out soon because Stranger Things starts next week. Is it next week? It's 5th of July, which I do think is actually next week. It's my birthday. Actually, no. My birthday next week, and then it'll be the 5th of July the week after that. Who else is excited for Stranger Things? I definitely am. Somebody told me off for having this t-shirt because they didn't believe that I listened to Joy Division
What do you guys think I listen to? Do you think I'm into Cardi B and Sheeran? No, I literally only like music from the 60s up until maybe like the mid to late 90s. That's all I can manage. These are all the strappy tops. Do you see what I mean about? I feel like these are just taking up a lot of hangers, let alone space, and I feel like I've actually got some of these double stacked, which isn't too bad. These ones here, I'm actually not too upset about, because if they are the same style but different colours, I feel like that's fine. And I know they're all there and I can see them all together. They're a very good basic cami actually, so the rest of these may not be as important. I am going to keep, of course, my H&M high neck racer, little strappy top, which you guys know I wear a lot. And I've actually got this Beige body, which has the most amazing neckline. It's got this really cool little V to it. Can you see it there? And I've yet to find an occasion to wear it because it is quite dressy. That seems like a perfect kind of summer evening drinks outfit, maybe with a pair of white wide leg jeans and some heels. Ooh, I can see it now. Also very into these like ribbed, slightly more fitted style. I think they look really cute with jeans, and denim shorts as well. This black ribbed cami. I wore a lot with denim shorts last summer, and I think this is going to be the final one that I put back in. This is one of my favourite things. I wore this so much last summer. It's a really like knitted, slightly thicker, good quality cami. It's from Urban Outfitters and it's got tortoiseshell buttons, just all very nice things. It's got slightly thicker straps too, so I can wear this with a bra, which is amazing. In you go. You have a spot. Congratulations. Oh, I'm looking at the pile of clothes on my floor now, and I'm getting to that point where I think everybody reaches during a wardrobe clear out, and that's the stage of regret. Okay, let's tackle t-shirts. I can see these more clearly, so what I'm going to do is just go through them, and if there are any that I think I'm not going to wear in summer or that need to be kind of put away, I'm just going to grab them. So I don't really see there being too many, because I think I'm pretty set with what I have in here, and there's just like a nice, I've got about 5 or 6 white t-shirts, a couple of coloured t-shirts. Actually, I might pull this one out. How gorgeous is this like pistachio colour? Amazing. It's like a boxy oversized boyfriend t-shirt, which I love. That I'm going to put on my rail because it's something that I know I want to wear and use for video and take photos of, so I'm going to promote that to the rail. Congratulations. Okay, so what have I done since I last spoke to you? I've cleaned and dusted, and everything is a little bit fresher now, which is I think always a really good thing to do when you are spring cleaning your wardrobe, is to actually clean it too. It makes sense. So I just went ahead and I put everything that was on the sofa back up into here, so just all the bits that I picked out that were going to stay in here for now, and I've just hung everything up, so it's a little bit fuller now. I also just googled how to correctly hang a pair of trousers, and I've learned so much. Here they are. Look at these lovely little half hung trousers. I just folded them in half and put the hangers on. It was more technical than that. It was like a front to back fold. I'm not sure if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sure Google can help you out there. So yeah, I've actually managed to hang quite a lot of trousers and the jeans that I wear the most. Unfortunately, I ran out of hangers, these clippy ones, which I do use to hang jeans and trousers and skirts up. So for now, I have the rest of the jeans that I was planning on hanging here. Some of these actually I probably wouldn't have kept, but I've just stacked the ones there, and I think that will do for now, because these hung trousers actually are a lot shorter. I actually had quite a nice space here to fit those in, so it kind of just like keeps this side of the wardrobe for trousers and jeans. So I've got things like my linen trousers in here, my lighter coloured like chino-y trousers, and then these, which I wear a lot in summer, these from H&M, which previously had been sort of tucked under here and forgotten about, and then some of the lighter coloured jeans, which I of course will be wearing a lot. So yes, I'm happy with that. I think what I should probably do, seeing as how I just utilise this space, and this one is a bit shorter, is get some drawers or some trays or some baskets that are just a little bit lower, and I can put things like shorts and skirts and maybe some other jeans and things like that in there, because otherwise, I don't know, I don't really want to use up this space because I quite like how it looks quite clear and well organised, but I do think it is a good space. So I didn't actually manage to fit in these, or I haven't found a place for them yet, which are shorts and things that I'm going to be wearing a lot. These actually are my Arket. I don't know if these have a name, but they're kind of like slightly long tapered shorts and I really like them. I think what I might do, although I have now run out of hangers, is put them on here. I also went through and pulled out some of the other things, like this t-shirt I put on there, this jumpsuit, which I have been dying to wear and hopefully can very soon. A couple more t-shirts. I also took a few things that were on here off. I think there were some more trousers and a jumper or two. So that is back in the wardrobe or back in the pile to be put away until winter. And yeah, this is going to be like my day-to-day. When I'm dressing in the morning, I'm going to reach for anything on here, which I think is very handy. Plus these shorts, except I don't have a hanger. I shouldn't really put them there like that, should I? It looks a bit disorganized. Right, what is next? So I have this big pile of jumpers and winter wear, as I'm going to call it, winter wear on the floor, which I'm going to now pile up, put into some kind of storage bag, and I think it's going to end up going in here, although saying that now there isn't a lot of space. I would put them in one of these suitcases, because I know people will sometimes put jumpers away in suitcases, but I do use them quite frequently. Maybe I can stack the pink one on top of this, and then there'll be a whole gap left there for jumpers and things, which can go inside this vacuum pack bag, which I've been saving. There we go. I don't actually know if I've got time today to sort this out, this side of the wardrobe, which is a shame because I really wanted to do that. In terms of the dresses here, everything is going to stay. They just need a little bit more space to breathe. So I've got things like, actually this one here, this amazing Realisation past summer dress. I'm going to promote that to the rail. I'm going to put that over here. I just need to find a hanger for it because that is definitely something I want to wear. I haven't actually had a chance to pull this out yet. I think it is the perfect summer holiday dress. It's like strappy, it's got a nice straight neckline which I like, and it's midi, but Realisation par dresses, if you guys know, if you do own one, are just so flowy and light and amazing, and I like the polka dots on this one too. So that I'm going to put on the rail. Actually, it's going to be my first bit of colour on this rail. And as for the coats, like I said, all of these, maybe bar this one, which is like a waterproof that I sometimes walk the moon in, are going to be put up there as well. I will also come back to this too. I'm planning, like I said, on doing some kind of wardrobe, get ready with me room tour, or like a process of the redecorating when we get around to that. So once my bags have a home, I will definitely show you guys and do a little kind of show and tell of all of that. But for now, I am so very happy with what I've achieved today. Doesn't that look neater? Doesn't it just look a little bit more organized? It's a lot brighter. There's summery things in there now which I can see a lot better, which are going to be great when I'm dressing in the morning. They'll just be a lot more readily available to pick out and to wear. What you can achieve in an afternoon, half an afternoon even, because I'm about to go to a spin class and I need to get cracking. So I highly encourage you guys, if you're thinking about it, to just do a quick little sort out of your wardrobes. It feels good, and I'm actually quite excited about getting dressed tomorrow, which is a good thing. So yes, thank you all so much for coming along with me for this quick little wardrobe spring. It's not even spring anymore, it's actually summer today, I think. This is where I get confused again with the dates. I think it's like summer officially starting very soon, so that is again exciting. Let's just hope the sun actually comes out. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you again on Sunday hopefully for the next ICovetJune. Bye.